Hey everybody, it's Vicky with Dementia with Grace. How is everybody doing? I hope you are doing great. Today we're talking about daylight savings time. This is a United States phenomenon. This is something that our government decided years and years and years, decades ago, to implement in the United States because it would give more daylight time for farmers. Either in the morning they would have more daylight or at night they would have more daylight. And the way that we talk about it is that we either fall back in the fall or we spring forward in the spring. And it makes a difference in the lives of people with dementia. It tends to make them more confused. The sundowners, if you have not dealt with sundowners before, sometimes sundowners exhibits itself. It comes forward when we make these changes. And there's lots of articles about it. I would encourage you to read some more of the articles. Basically, it's a circadian rhythm situation. There are circadian rhythm disorders. Sundowners is one of those. But this is particular to people with dementia that have a hard time distinguishing the different times of day. Not 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, that is also an issue. But the issue is with the sunlight between daytime and dark. As the sunlight diminishes, it causes them to become more confused. It is just an issue with the actual function of the brain and the way that the brain manages time changes and differences. The thing that I encourage is having a routine that is not necessarily tied to a schedule. Yes, if you're going to get up about the same time every day, yes, that is good. It is. But it does not have to be 9 o'clock on the dot. They're up. It doesn't have to be 8 o'clock on the dot, 7 o'clock on the dot. But it needs to be a routine in which you wake up, decide what you want to do, but you would do everything in the same order, routine. Wake up, get your bath, brush your teeth, get dressed, go to breakfast, read the paper. You would do the things in that order, the routine of it all. It doesn't mean that you have to get up at 7, get a bath at 7:15, be eating by 7:30, reading the paper by 8, like that. That can be too strict. Some people function very well like that. Usually the people that function very well with a tight schedule, a time schedule, are people who have always been on a tight time schedule. There are people who wake up at different times of the day and depending on what kind of night they had, that kind of thing. And that does make a difference. And what you would need to do is just keep the routine the same. If they woke up at 7, do the same thing you would do as if they woke up at 9, do the same thing they do, and keep things in order. That routine makes a big difference, and I will put a longer video that talks about routine. I will attach it to this video. But I wanted to, just let you know you're not crazy. There are definite disruptions when we do the time change in America. Whether we're falling back or springing forward, whether it's the fall or the spring, we absolutely see an increase in behavior problems, an increase in agitation, even if it's a low-level agitation. We see that in folks with dementia. So it's not a trick of the mind. It's not a trick of your mind. It really, really does happen. So I just wanted to let you know that is an issue, and it's something that we recognize and talk about. If you don't have a support group where you can talk about these things with people who are also going through the same kinds of things that you are going through, we invite you over in a warm, welcoming way to the group on Facebook. It's called the Dementia with Grace caregiver support group, and it's just right there on Facebook. If you don't have a book, and I was looking for my book, I don't have my book with me, but I'll try to put a picture of it in the comments maybe. The book is a behavior management tool. It talks all about behavior management issues. Usually people who are coming to YouTube to find out information are coming because of behavior issues. So the book is Dementia with Grace, a new positive way of dealing with behaviors in people with dementia. It's available on Amazon, and I'll put the link below. It's helped a lot of folks, and maybe it could help you too. The R in Grace stands for routine, so this video is all about that. So join us over there on the group, get a copy of the book, like this video if you found any value, share this video if you think you know, some cousins or some brothers or somebody needs to also know that this is a fact, this is a thing that happens. Please share this with them, and subscribe so that you can learn other things on this dementia journey. Hit the bell. That will let you know. There's a little subscription button, and then it says subscribe, and then when you subscribe it comes up and it asks you how you want notifications, and you can pick all notifications, new notifications, whatever. There's a little drop down menu. Anyway, figure that out, but definitely subscribe and hit the notification button so you know when I'm pushing out a new video. Okay? All right. I thank you for your time. I know that your time is precious, and I try to be very quick with these videos, but give you the information that you need. Okay? All right. I'll see you on the next one. Y'all take care. Bye.